Hello friends, my name is Inkspot and welcome to my channel. I've wanted to make another account to play on the side while AFKing my main Iron Man for quite some time now. I knew I wanted to make it a UIM, but I also felt like I wanted to add some form of snowflake restriction. I watch a lot of chunk restricted content on YouTube, so that game mode definitely interested me, most especially the fact that they're often forced to interact with the game in a way other accounts wouldn't. However, given that some weeks I only get a few hours to actively play the game, some of the grinds even for a vanilla chunk account would take me months or even longer. So I wanted something a bit more casual, but still that forced me to do something a little different than an unrestricted player. While chatting with some friends, we had the idea for Lost Idiot, an account that can't interact with a chunk until he learns about it from an NPC. I'll go into the rules a bit later for things that fall into some gray areas, but the gist of it is, until there's a dialogue interface telling me about a place with some specificity, that chunk is locked. I may allow myself to walk through locked chunks to avoid some really early soft locks, but no red Xing anything in these chunks that I walk through. So far, this account has been really fun, talking to every NPC you see, not only the ones you need to get something out of, and actually reading every bit of dialogue, not holding down the space bar to get through the quest as fast as possible, really makes you notice all of the small details Jagex put into the world. After talking about the idea with my friends, they said I should definitely record it and post it to YouTube so that they could follow along with the journey, which I agreed to do, but honestly ended up delaying me playing the account way more than I thought it would. This first video is going to be a bit disjointed as I started the account back in January of 2024, and then shortly after died on my main, which was a hardcore. It didn't make me quit playing RuneScape like it does for a lot of people, but instead reignited my love for playing on my main, and this account sat on the sidelines for a while as I didn't want to make any progress on it that I wasn't going to record and be focused on. I did some AFKing around on the chunks I had already unlocked, which I'll share progress of, but for the most part it just sat. Since then, the tempo on my main has tempered back down to a more steady level, so I'm looking to strike a better balance between the two accounts going forward. But where are we going? I don't exactly know what's accomplishable on the account in terms of goals, as we may end up getting soft locked out of certain content. The game certainly is designed around and expects players to simply walk around and explore to discover certain things, so I'm not sure if there's any critical chunks that are simply not talked about by any NPCs. It's one of the things that interested me about the rule set to know what is the player discovering for the first time in the lore of the game. I'd love to say we're going to get a quest cape, but for now, let's aim for something a bit more reasonable, like Dragon Slayer 1. I feel like that is a goal for a lot of new players that really lets them feel like they've accomplished something in the game for the first time. The last thing I want to talk about is the chunk map. The Chunk Picker is a lovely website made by Source Chunk and is the backbone of the chunking game mode. While I won't be using most of its features, it is an incredible tool that has so much love and dedication put into it. If you have the desire and means, you should definitely consider contributing to their Patreon, as the absolute plethora of chunk content we're fortunate enough to have in our community simply would not exist without their work. For my chunk map, I won't be using it to track goals and requirements like most chunkers, but instead keeping track of what chunks I unlocked and how I got them. If you hold down your control key and hover over these icons, it will show which NPC told me about the chunk. I also managed the great RNG pool of getting an actual word for my map code, though the word may be a little bit foreboding for the account. Well, I think that's enough voice-over blabbing, so let's head back to January and see how I got started. Alright, so yeah, we'll start talking to people and figuring out where we can unlock some things. In terms of goals, I'm not really sure, what we can buy a pickaxe if we unlock some place to mine. I'm not really sure of goals I have for the account yet. Like, just do as much as possible. Do as many quests as I can, get as far as I can. Maybe eventually do something like a fire cape. I'm in search of a quest. Oh, you're useless. Yeah, take this. Take this. Alright, since this is going to take up 45% of the first episode, apparently. Hey, we did it and got nothing. Alright. We got 4 XP. Okay, let's talk to some people. Father Eric, what do you got for me? Who's Sarah Doman? Let's see. Goodness and purity in the world. At least in this part of the world. Alright, yeah, I'm not from this world. Tell me anything? What if I ask him for a quest? Or what if I compliment his church? Nothing. Alright, what do we got? Combat level of 10. I can handle that. Let's see. Goes to the church graveyard, right here. Father Ernie. Currently living as a hermit in the lumbered swamp. He has a little shack in the far west of swamps. Alright, he said exit the church from the grate, so I kind of think that he told me about this right here, which I, would argue unlocks this chunk. Because I have to go there, and he did tell me about the shack in the west of the swamp. So I got lumbered swamps unlocked now. I can mine. I can not do any of that. But I have our first chunk. Who the fuck's Nigel? Dead man mode. No, I don't give a shit. I feel like Count Check is also cheating. But it would unlock Barbarian Village like right away. Let's see what we got down here. Is there? Oh, there is a small fishing net. Okay. So we could buy a pickaxe and combine. We could make ourselves bronze stuff, right? We have that anvil unlocked. Yeah, let's see who else can we talk to down here? Candle seller? Other than ripping me off, will you tell me anything? How do you make lanterns? Oh, chemist near Remington. Fuck yeah. Alright, so let's see. This is the chemist's house, right? Alright, we got that unlocked. Alright, we're steamrolling ahead. We're making all sorts of progress. Let's see what Father Ernie's got. Good way of meditating. I've come to repossess your house. Okay, there's... will you tell me... Nope, anything. Alright, so let's just do the quest. Wait, is there really fruit salad down here? Oh my god. Alright, I got an amulet of ghost speak. Oh, I'm stealing your leather gloves. Biss, baby! Let's see. Talk to the restless ghost. Alright, tell me what the problem is. Big tower by the sea southwest from here. Okay, that is Wizard's Tower unlocked. Oh, what the fuck? A kiss? Oh wait, no. Oh yeah. Give you a little smooch. Oh, see now the question is, do I consider random events as legal? I feel like yes. If so, that's Varrock unlocked. But I'm a while away from getting there. I can't quite get to that. Although I kinda do. I want to play with the rules that I can walk through other chunks. I just can't do anything with them. Because, like, what do I have to unlock? I have to unlock the ham chunk and the drainer chunk to walk there. Cook's assistant. This will unlock some chunks. Where do I find some flour? Mill. Okay. How about milk? Cow field on the other side of the river, across the road from Groats. What about eggs? Okay. Alright, so let's see. We got the mill. And we got... Is this Groats Farm? I guess this is a Groats Farm. Alright, is that Groats Farm? Yeah, that's Groats Farm. Okay. Alright, let's take this pot. Oh, there's an egg. Boom, egg. Oh, fuck, I forgot the bucket. Now, this is one I don't want to include examine text. I feel like if we get to the point, maybe if we're like really stuck, I'll revisit that. But like for now, I want to keep it to dialogue in this box. So like if I'm interacting with something and it's in here and it's not necessarily a person, I think we'll count it. But in terms of just examine text, I don't think I'm gonna count it. Hey, and then a little recipe for disaster joke. All right. I'm going to buy a pickaxe. And I think I'm just going to do some mining and get some gear. Alright. And I think this will be our last inventory of iron. Let's go have this man donate us a hammer. Once again, he's donated a lot to the cause. I just want to get some legs and a scimitar. Let's see if we have enough. There we go. Alright, let's make some legs. Let's make a scimitar. And I guess we'll just make the rest. Oh wait, let's make a shield. Now we are adventure ready. What's the most expensive thing we can make out of 1 bar? A mace? A sword? I don't know. A sword. Let's get a little bit of spending cash. Let's see. We could get our ranged level up. We could... I don't want to go back to fucking smithing. If I was smart, I would have been smithing arrows this whole time. Oh, an easy clue scroll. Our first goblin. I don't think I'll count clue scrolls as unlocking areas. I don't know, that seems kind of cheap. But we'll see. We'll see how I feel after you know, playing this for a handful of hours. And we'll have to start going around and figuring out where... Who's Donnie? Who are you? A local farmer. Let's see what she has to say. Where am I? The town of Lumbridge. How are you? Not too bad. Lovely weather in Gillinor. Weather? Yeah, I guess weather just doesn't ever change here. I mean, I guess there's a few places that have like snow, right? There is the God Wars dungeon, and up there's snow there, but otherwise, yeah, I guess there's no real weather. So at this point, I begin to grill this one for every bit of knowledge she has. This is very clearly an NPC aimed to give a bit of a push to new players. We exhaust her of her options, and she tells us about the Duke in Lumbridge Castle, which we already have, Romeo in Varrock Square, Morgan in North Draenor Village, Ernest in Draenor Manor, Doric in North of Falador, Hetty the Witch in Remington, and the Pirates in Port Sarim, giving us our biggest increase in map size yet. She unlocked a good bit of the map for us, but I still don't have Draenor Village or any way to get there. Let's go over and see if there's anyone here that we can talk to. Oh shoot, I looked away for a second and I've started getting accosted by a highwayman. Oh my god, what is your aggression range? Okay. Leave me alone. You stay over there. I didn't even have my rune light in my center of my screen. But yeah, so here's Draenor, or North Draenor at least. I think they're eventually planning to switch this to be a level 1 start. So whenever that happens, we can train some agility here. Or I guess we could lamp to 10. Let's see. Morgan, please help us. Sure, okay. I have a friend who's retired. We found a Blue Moon Inn. stinking quest helper for Vampire Slayer. Oh, that's just a regular woman. Okay. Spria, can you tell us anything about this town? Oh, nope. What's down here? There's skeletons. Holy shit, they're level 25. Wait, are they aggressive? Ow! The zombies are. Cry. Oh, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. There's no way this thing ain't hit me. Oh my god! Okay. Yeah, so that is something that happened. Yeah, so I think I'm going to take some AFK time this weekend. We're gonna go back to Lumbridge, and I'm gonna cook some food and train some melee skills. We're back. It probably has been a couple weeks. I've been a little busy. Most of my time playing on this account is like while I'm at work, so I can't like record, and I mostly just do like AFK things. So we got our mining, smithing, fishing and cooking up some. We killed some goblins to get our levels up. And now we're gonna go get some revenge on that highwayman that almost killed us the last time I wasn't paying attention. But we got ourselves the Black Cape. Veronica. Terrible spot of trouble, yeah. Fiance Ernest. Okay, they were lost. And I don't know how they could be lost considering I can literally see the signpost that says, that gives them directions. And like, if they walked up to the signpost, they would literally see the village with, yeah. Veronica and Ernest, I'm guessing, are not the two sharpest knives in the tackle box. But we'll solve their problems. can't even talk to Ernest? You can't tell me your story? Okay, well, where can you teleport me? What about Fred? Fred, what do you got for me? Looking for a quest. No, I don't know how to shear. Okay. No, okay. Of course, you're just gonna tell me about Lumber's Castle. How many? 20? Oh my god. I have to get rid of some of my favorite things. 26 range for... Jesus Christ. I'm gonna get rid of some of my favorite things. Still not enough. Hearing rumors? Oh, you mean the guy standing right there? Who are you? Wondrous Kingdom of Great Korend. Like, he says he's from the Kingdom of Great Korend. Do I unlock this chunk that says Kingdom of Great Korend on it? I think so. I mean, we'll see. Can I help? Okay, you told me that. Duke, the Duke, the Duke, the Duke, the Duke, the Duke. You got any quests for me? This little talisman, okay. Celebration from Drainer Village! Yes! Alright, we unlocked Drainer Village. So, oops, shit, I forget how to fucking... Oh my god, Okay. So, is there a passable tile here, or do we have to literally walk all the way around? Sigmund, what do you got? I don't meet all the requirements of the Lost Tribe. Oh, criminy, I gotta do a lot. Alright, Fred, we've got your fucking sheeps. Alright, crafting level 3. Oh my god, so much crafting experience. Okay, but let's go see if there's anyone we can talk to in here. Oh, Leela. She's not gonna talk to me. She's just gonna tell me I am too important to talk to you. Yeah. Oh, we got all sorts of... Oh my god, this is a treasure trove. Okay. Oh wait, this notice board. This is a dialogue, right? Oh, it is! It's a dialogue. This counts, right? Bob's Axes, Ned's New Window Fund, Sarah at the South Falador Farm. Okay, so we have access to Port Sarum now. Let's see what this guy's got. Greetings, lost idiot. Much like Donnie, the wise old man presented us with a bunch of chunk. Kromjan jungles, Isifdar, East Arden Castle and the Underground Pass, settlements like Relica and the Troll Stronghold. He also talks about the Varrock Library like it's an equivalent journey to those and isn't a room at the back of the castle next town over that has like 7 bookshelves in it. He also tells us about the Mage Arena and KBD's lair in the wilderness, both of which I'm sure we'll make it to in no time. Okay, I think we sucked him dry enough. Let's go talk to Hetty. Aggie! What can you make for me? What do I need to make red dye? I don't think I have all the ingredients yet. Ah, you can't tell me? Where do I get red berries? I'm an idiot. Where do I get woad leaves? Weiss and the Gardener in Ballador Park. Boom, okay. Wait, can you... Oh, where do I get red berries? The woods south of Varrock. Let's frickin' go. That's the woods south of Varrock, right? Or is it... I forget exactly where the red berries are, but those are the woods south of Varrock. Port Sarim. I think I have Port Sarim unlocked, right? The food shop. Yeah. Okay, sick. We got more shit unlocked. Longbow bend. Alrighty folks, I think that's going to be it for what I dug out of the archive. With access to Garrett's fishing store, I spent some time fishing and cooking since the episode, with the side of woodcutting and fire making to save myself walking across the river to the Lumbridge Range. I also did a tiny bit of fletching, and lastly with the agility rebalance, I spent a little time on the drainer rooftops because, wow, run energy really sucks when you have to carry all your shit all the time. Next episode, we'll pick back up 6 months later as we head towards Varrock. Goals for Varrock include getting the west chunk of the city unlocked so we can do the rooftop course, then get to 51 agility so we can go get ourselves a looting bag in the Edgeville dungeon. This is my first UIM, and even with only 20 hours played, I already don't know how people like Settled, Crack, and Happery play this account type without one. If you've made it this far, I really appreciate it. It means a lot to get to share this video with you. This is the first video ever made, and there's already a ton of things I want to change or improve upon based on just editing this episode. Since I consume a ton of RuneScape content, I wanted to end every episode with a shout out to another content creator in the space that I enjoy. For this first episode, I am going to once again shout out Source Chunk. Go check out their Discord, YouTube channel, and if you love chunk content as much as I do, subscribe to their Patreon to show your support for the continuation of the genre. Thank you all again, and I'll see you next time.